Hi everybody, Dave from Hayne Marine Electric here. Today we're going to go aboard this 48-foot Sabre SE. This boat was purchased new last summer, and the new owner used it for the remainder of the season with basic electronics. We just finished adding all of his wish list items, and she's pretty decked out. So let's take a walk aboard, check it out. Boat's looking fantastic, all cleaned up, polished, detailed. You see right here we added two sonars, one being this Garmin Live Scope Forward, the transducer right there. It's going to give the boat owner excellent confidence in forward movement, taking it to the North Channel and different places. This boat has IPS Volvo pod propulsion, so make sure those are safe. Look at the shine on that. The boat looks great. Recently installed Freedom Lift, carbon fiber arms, that's pretty cool. We installed Lumitech Sea Blaze X Gen 2 underwater lights. We'll turn those on in a few minutes. Let's head on up. Carbon fiber switch plate here, built in-house on our CNC machine. Controls the courtesy lights and the underwater lights. Take a look up at the hard top here, looking forward. We have KVH TV5 satellite television running on DirecTV, Garmin Phantom open array radar, loud hailer, two 8-foot Glomex antennas, one for the VHF, one for the AIS, image stabilized single payload high resolution FLIR camera, Collenberg horns. And the sat domes, one's actually the television dome, the other we use to hide all the various antennas. So it looks nice and clean up on the hardtop. You can see the Volvo dynamic positioning system antenna back there in the aft center. Looks really sharp. Walking back inside. First thing to point out, we did a very large sound system on this. Just on the aft deck we have 4 JL Audio M6 7.7s, as well as an 8-inch subwoofer. Inside we've got 2 JL 7.7s, got a 10-inch sub under this cushion, and what you can't see is 4200 watts of amplifier. It's hidden nicely in a cooled compartment down there. Got nice fan ventilation going in and out, so that'll work really well. Garmin helm, 8600 series, new Fusion UD 755 deck, run the audio system. There's also a remote on the aft deck. The Garmin VHF 315 black box VHF radio. A FLIR JCU2 for the camera. This camera will also do direct control and IP video from the Garmin helm in a future software release that's actually not out yet, so we're running it over the coax cable, so the image is going to get much clearer. But this unit has 4x electronic zoom and multiple colors, modes, settings. These things work fantastic. They'll look just like this in pure darkness. Panning up here to the fan, you can actually see the actual heat coming off the fan, which is pretty impressive. The lights look different than everything else. Pan around here. Oh, there you go. See the water heater in this building and the ductwork. You can actually see some of the tubing and conduit as it's warm, carrying current. And then if we hit the home button on this, it takes us right back home. As far as the sonar goes, we have traditional. We installed the Airmar through-hull transducer for traditional 50/200 kilohertz, and then we've got the live scope forward. It's disabled right now because we're in the building. We don't want to have that pinging away. We've got clear view, phantom radar, and our standard chart plotter, of course. Got some upgraded charts in this. We installed an AIS transponder in this, so he transmits and receives AIS. Seakeeper stabilizer in this model, fantastic option. Living above the headliner here, all sorts of items going on up here. We installed a robust marinized cellular solution, so he's actually got onboard LTE data for streaming television, having an office on the boat, using laptop, tablets, devices, so on and so forth, so that's pretty nice. Down below into the master, Samsung television there. Inside the hanging locker, we've got a switch up here, turn the KVH on and off, and behind this panel, AV rack back there. It's running single DirecTV receiver and an HDMI distribution amplifier, Extron HDMI distribution amplifier that feeds the rest of the boat with its signal for DirecTV. This is the forward stateroom. LG television right there. This 48's a really nice layout with the mid-master. These nice frosted glass lightweight panels. Gives it a lot of light in here. Really fantastic boat. Sabre does an excellent job. We've been doing work for Down East Yachting. They're the Sabre and Back Cove sales dealership for these for quite a few years, and got a great relationship with those guys. And we take care of the customers as far as anything they need for electronics, audio, video, and electrical upgrades. We've done a lot of Victron system upgrades on these, as well as some battery upgrades, the other DC systems, and some AC upgrades as well. So, engine room here. It's all locked down. The IPS 700 twin power plants. There's our distribution for underwater lights. Seakeeper 6 stabilizer and Victron system. We added proper circuit breakers for our accessories that we needed. That much stereo amplifier has to be properly circuit protected, as does everything, but that's carrying a lot of amperage potential. So really clean engine room. They do a great job on these boats. Got a Fusion remote aft.